W7 Live, we have made it to the grand finale tonight. Beaver Dam, Oregon, for all the marbles in the Badger tonight, the #1 seeds. Beaver Dam, of course, goes without saying, undefeated in the state for, I want to say, over 1,200 days now. And taking on the South leaders, the Oregon Panthers. And full disclosure, I'll tell you, I'm a huge fan of both teams and both coaches. I love both coaches. They both do a fantastic job with their kids. They make it about the kids and about the program and not about them. And I love these coaches. So we're thrilled to be here. Huge thanks to Beaver Dam for having us. It's been fantastic. First, top-notch accommodations. They've set us up. They've hooked us up. They've done a great job. We could not ask for any better treatment than we've got from our fans, our friends at Beaver Dam tonight. Can't wait to come back. Coach Poole going to join us on the hot mic. He can't stay away, man. He loves W7 too much. Use this one, Coach. I'm going to head out on the floor. We'll let Coach Poole settle in here. Coach, I mean, thoughts on this one? I mean, you know, we could spend an hour doing a pregame here, but, you know, should be an interesting matchup tonight.
I think so. Oregon's got talent. So they've
no question about it.
They've got a few seniors here who have been around. All three of them are going to be playing at the next level, so they definitely have talent to get some damage done. I think seeing that they've already played each other, you'd like to think that Oregon feels a little bit better. I think some of this is mystique with Beaver Dam.
I think a lot of it is. Now, with that said, they're still one heck of a team.
Hey, I really believe, like, with a team like this, you got to withstand things in the first half,
yep.
and then you got to be willing to punch them in the mouth in the second half. At least take the chance.
I'm going to head out on the floor. We'll be back.
So we got a rack for. How's that happen? I don't know. Somehow that happens. First place game, Girls Badger Challenge. One of the goals of high school athletics is learning lifetime values. Sportsmanship is one such value that makes this game an educational experience. Remember the sport of winning attitude by cheering positively for your own team.
foul. Oh, I think we're live here.
Just in time, basketball, championship basketball. Get our number 1 cam up and going. There we go. Coach Poole joining us back for game 2. Game 2, you rookie. This is game 7 for me, buddy.
I'm gonna grab a couple rosters here. We got number 3 for Beaver Dam, Carly Burkert at the line. Goes 1 for 2. Beaver Dam takes their lead.
1-0 Golden Beavers. And Coach,
Ooh,
wow. Right away a steal. Donaldson, no good. Rebound, Oregon. Liz Ewell on the rebound.
Ewell's a big, strong guard.
She is. I can't remember where she committed, Coach. I know she's playing.
It's a D2 school. I
it
cannot
is.
remember which one.
It is. I meant to know that before I came on. Really proud of Liz. She's worked really hard. And that one's knocked away by Hodgson.
Nice job of staying straight up by Hodgson.
Yeah, Paige is super long.
Jens misses from deep.
Donaldson on the
Nice
rebound.
by Donaldson out to Wilkie.
Wilkie in and out. Ball loose, picked up Oregon. Emily Stotts, number 30.
So I think Oregon here, just don't get hurried. Beaver Dam's going to bring some pressure.
Izzy Peterson wanted the foul, didn't get it.
Be willing to run your offense and be, look for your advantages as much as you can and be aggressive. Get in those gaps, draw 2, kick. See if you can't keep them on their.
Lizzie will go into Illinois Springfield, courtesy of the Supermax hotline.
Thanks, Max.
Coach, we're going to see if we can do something at halftime. No guarantees. It's been kind of chaotic today. 1-0 Beaver Dam, but feel free to text in, and we'll get your comments on the line. You get priority treatment, Coach.
You can tell Oregon's a little hurried right now. Beaver Dam very disciplined on D. They play a man-to-man. They're going to get up and pressure you. They're going to really make you work in your offense. Oregon's got to stay strong with the ball, play in straight lines as much as they can. Nice drive by 30 there. That's Emily Stotts. She's a junior.
Coach, how important is it these first opening minutes for Oregon to establish themselves?
Well, you definitely want to get on the board. Beaver Dam has missed a couple wide open threes from Jens and Wilkie. If they get open shots like that, they're going to start going down. So Oregon's got to get in a rhythm here on offense, start getting some good looks. I like inside-out basketball. I like driving and kicking and playing in straight line. That's a nice little drive and kick there by Ewell. There's Megan Bloyer on the miss there from about 15. Nice drive by Wilkie.
Caitlin Shrimp is going to Winona State, by the way. There's a 3, just to your point right there. Was that Jens? I didn't see who
that was Burkhardt.
Carly Burkhardt on the 3.
But that was just beautiful offense. I mean, Wilkie's going to draw attention. She drew her 2. She found Donaldson. Donaldson had an open shot from about 12 feet, and she chose to kick to Burkhardt for the wide open 3 instead. Just good basketball. Another turnover for Oregon. So Oregon's got to get settled here. They got to hunker down on D. Start making things a little more difficult for Beaver Dam.
4-0 Golden Beavers in the first half. Burkhardt going to, Coach told me, Bryant and Stratton. I always want to say Briggs and Stratton. Bryant and Stratton, Carly is. 14:56 to go first half. 4-0 Beaver Dam. Here's Izzy Peterson.
Max should be on girls basketball Jeopardy.
Oh, he'd be a millionaire.
Yeah.
I mean, I've never seen anybody like it. I mean, he can tell you about everything, and at any time you can ask any question. He's got an answer. He's ready, and it's always the right one. I always got an answer. I don't know that it's always right, but most of it probably is not right.
Yeah, he's going to do some big things. He's just got to keep working hard, staying patient. He's took a job down in Ohio.
Northwestern Ohio, coaching.
Long drive, took a risk, but it's a career move, and it's going to be one of those things when you choose the career path that Max has, he's going to have to be willing to bounce around, and he is. And the guy just works his tail off.
He does. He
knows
does.
his stuff, so there's big things on the horizon for him.
And still out there promoting Wisconsin high school girls basketball. You know, that's the thing I love about him is, you know, he doesn't forget his roots. I mean, he's you know, he's very loyal to the kids here. 4-1, Oregon gets on the board.
You got both the University of Iowa in the stands and the University of Wisconsin. Both here watching Maddie Wilkie, I'm guessing.
Wonder who's here from Iowa tonight. Is that Bluter?
I think so.
Lisa Bluter, head coach. Well, yeah, they're playing here tomorrow, so I imagine she's in town.
Yeah.
4-1. Beaver Dam by 3 over Oregon. Maddie Wilkie down in the corner. Jens for 3. Natalie Jens. 7-1, Beaver Dam. Careful. Shot no good. Nice rebound by Wilkie.
What you see here,
Middle of the
Wilkie's
floor.
gonna find a wide open shooter.
Donaldson, Jens, head fake, into the lane, off the glass, 2, timeout, Oregon, 9-1, Beaver Dam.
It's just, it's tactical, it's methodical, but it's aggressive.
Yeah.
It's what you saw, what kind of was coming at us there was Wilkie had the ball. She's coming down the middle of the floor, which is what you want typically in transition. And both Donaldson and Jens got wide. One filled all the way to the corner, the other filled to the wing, and they end up with Wilkie finding the corner. Close out, passes to Jens, close out, she goes by, wide open layup.
Beaver Dam, 14 minutes exactly to go in the first half. And Natalie Jens is doing the things that Natalie Jens does so well.
She is a strong guy.
She absolutely is.
That's going to be a turn.
Wilkie on the steal, boy, great move by Maddie. Donaldson has it up top. Wilkie to Jens, no good that time, rebound, Oregon.
So Carly Roberts with the ball here, she's a junior, nice little point guard.
Shot is no good, rebound Wilkie. Into the front court, picks up her dribble, shot off the glass for 2. Does she have to call that, Coach, or are we good with her not calling it?
If you wanted to make it fair, you might say, hey, that doesn't count.
Yeah, I mean, I didn't hear any glass. I didn't hear the word glass anywhere there from Wilkie. In fact, she almost kind of had a sheepish look on her face like, you know, what are you going to do?
If you hear, you just act like you did it. You know?
Yeah. Well, if you're a boys player, that's what you do. you pound your chest and, you know, you stop the game so everybody can look at you and, you know, tell you what a great job you did. And girls get you put your head down and keep playing basketball. 11-1. Off the glass, no good. Boy, tough start for the Panthers here in this first half. And nice hustle back the other way, 34. That's Jalen Needlekoff. We're going to be in Oregon for the first time ever next week. I'm so excited to go down and spend time with the kids down there as they play Milton in a Badger matchup. That's on the 23rd. So Coach Walmsley and I set that up a long time ago. Excited to go. Basket for 2 is Kylie Whitnable.
Oregon's got a beautiful facility.
Can't wait to get down there.
Yeah, just built it, I want to say 2 years ago, maybe
I was down
3.
there 6 or 7 years ago. It was a pretty old gym back then.
It's a beautiful new facility.
I'll tell you what, their athletic department does a fantastic job. They really do. I'm a big Oregon fan. 13-1, 12:44 to go. Eddie, the photo guy, is off the chain good, really good. Into the lane, up, and no good. Boy, just cannot get it to fall. That was 34.
Delkoff. She's a nice little player.
Delkoff, yep.
Junior, I believe.
Wilkie. Dude, that's Avery Stonewall.
Donaldson, and that's a nice little stroke there.
Jada for 2, 15-1. Yeah, so that's Coach Tyler on the text. It's right there.
Okay, yep, I'll grab it.
12:02 to go, 15-1. Boy, if you could script a start that you don't want, you know, I think this is it.
Well, if you remember right, the last time I saw Beaver Dam play, check that. I did see him in state last year, but we did him in the Badger Challenge last year, and Stoughton played him in the number one, and I think it was 18-1 in that game to start it.
Yeah.
This is a very similar feel, where Oregon just is not comfortable. Beaver Dam's doing a great job of being disciplined, especially on defense, and they stay in front of the ball. If you just watch them play defense, it's a bit of a lost art ball defense, in my opinion. Kids love to reach these days. Reaching is, to me, a lazy habit to get into, because then you get a blow-by, then you're relying on help defense and rotations, and Beaver Dam is fantastic at their ball defense. They stay one arm's length away. They don't get too tight. When you get too tight, you get those blow-bys.
Well, head coach from the Lady Bobcats at Bryant and Stratton watching, Coach Lorenz. Welcome, Coach. Thanks for watching W7. You're getting a really good kid next year with Carly Burkhart. That's for darn sure.
Yeah, she looks like a nice player.
She is a nice player.
And you know she's going to be really disciplined.
Very disciplined, yep, well coached.
But you look at Donaldson, how Donaldson, she doesn't reach. You look at the angles that she takes. She's always staying about one arm's length away, which is enough to bother that ball handler. Hey, we got one to go.
Carly Roberts for two. First bucket of the night for Oregon, 15-3. At this point, you need anything positive.
Yes, for sure. A little high screen action here for
Wilkie off the glass. So nice. Maddie Wilkie, 17-3.
Helps to be a 5'10" bouncy athlete with skills.
She's just amazing. She really is.
Nice little drive by Roberts there. Okay, there we go.
17-5.
Roberts did a nice job, landed on two, spun, found the wide open shooter in 42.
10:54 to go, 17-5.
Carly Roberts here guarding the ball. I really like her as a player. She actually plays with Peyton Nelson in the summer.
It's so fun how these kids, swap out their competitors, their teammates, and, it's such a different world now than what you and I grew up in. Wilkie, three, no good.
And that's Peyton Lang on the box out there, got the over-the-back call. So Peyton, I have the pleasure of coaching in the summer. She plays with our Let It Rain team. She's number 14. She's a sophomore. And Emily Mortensen, who you actually tweeted about, she's leading the conference in three-point shooting at 53%. She has not entered the game quite yet, but I have the pleasure of coaching her as well.
Well, you get a lot of good kids. I know that. We talked to the McFarland kid, and her dad actually came over and said hello after that game. Boy, I'll tell you what, that kid's going to be a baller. I mean, she can play. 17-5. Corey Poole, Let It Rain basketball, our special guest tonight. Three-pointer.
It's Caitlin Shrimp.
Caitlin Shrimp.
Beaver Dam coming right back at you. Donaldson on a little ISO action here.
Jada to Jens. Good ball movement. Here's Jada again between the legs, top of the key.
One thing I love about Beaver Dam, you can tell they teach their kids how to catch the ball. And that's a little bit of a lost art in today's game as well.
Triple threat, right?
And it's not, some people
Jada.
Some people demonize the triple threat, and I think what they mean by that is holding the ball, and it's not about holding the ball. If you don't have a gap to attack, don't put the ball on the ground right away. Catch like you're going to shoot. It really makes the defense honor you. Then you can attack closeouts. And you can do that.
Carly Roberts, rebound Oregon.
Nice kick out by Peyton Lang. But you can catch and look at the rim, and then drive. And you can do that in a second, 2 seconds. So the ball can keep moving. But that's what lets the rhythm of the offense just keep flowing. When you dribble all the time right away, it really just hurries things a bit. Beautiful, beautiful.
Avery
find.
Stonewall, timeout.
That was Donaldson that got deep enough, drew the help. Stonewall made herself available. Donaldson found it for a nice little layup there.
Well, Coach, I think, as usual, Beaver Dam comes out with that, that flurry on offense, and it's, before you know it, it's 15-1. I think, Oregon has now worked through that. It's 21-8. So, since that point, it's been 7-6 Oregon. But again, you start out in such a hole. It's so hard to dig out of a hole with this team because, Beaver Dam is such a great team. They're so smart, and once they kind of get the foot on the neck, they tend to not let go. It's a crude analogy, but I think it's fitting.
No, if you're going to beat Beaver Dam, you're going to have to beat them. They're not going to beat themselves. So Oregon's got a tough hill to climb here.
If you're Coach Walmsley in the huddle right now, Coach, what are you telling the girls right now?
Well, they've had a nice little run here, getting some good looks. So let's keep what we're doing on offense. I think they've settled down a bit. They're attacking closeouts. They're getting in. They're finding open players. So I think you keep doing what you're doing there. Defensively, I think they just got to get a little bit tougher, a little bit more disciplined. Beaver Dam's doing a great job of creating closeouts. And when you're constantly in long closeout scenarios with your defense, you're just going to be in trouble, especially against a team like this. So Emily Mortensen comes in the game, number 3 for Oregon. She's a sophomore. She's Peyton Lang.
Traveling on Lang. Of course, the 3 goes in from Carly Roberts, naturally.
There's actually a nice little offensive sequence there. So without the travel, they're going to get a wide open shot there, and that's inside out, again, creating closeouts. But I think ball D here, just ball D, being disciplined in your gap defense, avoiding reaching, avoiding turning your ball to the back, just staying really disciplined. Nice
Stonewall,
job
good
by
defense
Stats there. Izzy Peterson. Back to Stats over here. Oh boy.
Peterson is the princess of dimes in the Badger Conference. Nobody has more assists than Izzy.
Yeah, she's a nice point guard.
Foul on Carly Roberts, that's her first.
Oh wow, I thought they called that on Beaver Dam.
Now the ultimate princess of dimes is the kid at Hortonville. I'm struggling with her name right now, but
is she the freshman, sophomore?
yes.
I forget her name.
Yes,
as well.
the sophomore.
Nice player.
Yeah, very nice player. Boy, they got a nice team. They beat Apple East by 20 last night.
Wow.
Hortonville is going to be tough, tough, tough. Well coached. 21-8, 8-14 first half.
Ooh, that's
Foul
a tough
on
call.
Iz.
That's a tough call. I don't like that call personally. But Oregon did a really nice job of staying disciplined there on defense.
Substitutions coming in. The PA announcer's losing his voice now too. Thank God it's not just me. Donaldson on the inbound. 21-8. Maddie Wilkie for 2. Cami Pepler, that's her name.
There you
Cami
go.
Pepler.
Yep,
Thank you,
Cami
Coach
Pepler.
Max.
Ooh, that's got to be a foul for sure.
I need to have I just have Coach Max be like my SID.
Yeah,
I mean, just
yeah.
follow me around and just, be in my ear with information. I mean, look at this. This is great. I should stop giving him credit. I should just be taking credit myself. Izzy Peterson going to Clark College in Iowa. That's in Dubuque, Iowa. Great school. I mean, he can't be making much coaching at the, NAI level. I could probably just supplement him a little bit, and he can start feeding me information. 23-10, 7:56 to go in the first half. Nice steal by Izzy. Here comes Oregon. Chance to cut this to 11 or 10 possibly. Three-point shot is no good. Boy, that would have been huge.
It's a tough shot.
Yeah, that's a tough look. Substitution, Megan Bloyer back in for 14. That's Peyton Lang. 23-10, 7:43. Boy, these games just go so fast. Coach Max, I'm sorry I got to bump you, but a great friend of yours is going to be our halftime guest. He just happens to be the head coach of the Wisconsin women's basketball team, Jonathan Sippis. So I'm going to have to bump you this time, Coach. I know you'll understand. 23-10 with 7:27 to go. Donaldson spin move in the lane, no good, rebound. Paige Hodgson, nice job by Paige putting that back in. 25-10, 7-12 in the first half. Just relentless, Coach, just relentless defense. Steal there, Hodgson, now Donaldson, top of the key. Jens, Hodgson posted up. Stonewall, or no, that's not Stonewall, that's the number 3, Burkhart. Right. Peterson, shot. Wild shot, no good, that's a tough one.
Oh boy.
Liz Ewell, no good. Liz has been quiet so far tonight.
So Oregon looking a little hurried again.
Yeah. 25-10. 6:39 to go. By the way, if you're tired of hearing my voice today and you want to hear something else, go to dailydodge.com. They're also live streaming the game. They're great friends they are truly great, great friends of ours. and they do a ton of Beaver Dam coverage. So if you want to check out an alternate view, feel free to do that. It won't hurt my feelings. They're great friends of ours. DailyDodge.com. Check them out. 6:22 to go. Top of the key. Wilkie, no good. Rebound, Donaldson. Boy, nice pass from Hodgson to Jens, and Natalie didn't get the layup, which marked the calendar. You will not see that very often. 25-10. Boy, that was a great pass by Paige. Really nice.
Yeah, if you're Oregon, you got to get some better ball movement here. The ball's really sticking.
25-10 with 5:55 to go. Blocked and picked up by Burkhart. 5:45 remaining, 25-10, Beaver Dam by 15. They led 15-1 to start out. Wilkie, thought she might take that. Now Jens, no good. Rebound, Oregon, and jump ball.
Ew.
Oregon fans not in favor of that. They would be opposed to that, I would say. $5:27 to go in the first half.
Yeah, Oregon's got to get back to ball movement. The last few possessions, every kid's been putting the ball on the ground 5, 6, 7 times. There you go. Wide open look.
25-10, 5:15 remaining. Jens.
Nice defense there by Shrimp. Really did a nice job of getting that
Timeout,
ball.
Beaver Dam. We'll take a look now. They don't really huddle on the bench so much, but 30-second timeout. Thoughts on Beaver Dam's play so far this first half, Coach?
Pretty impressive.
Yeah, it's pretty impressive. They're pretty good. They're all right.
They're really fun to watch.
Yeah, they are fun. They are fun to watch. There's no question about it.
There's no boasting. There's
No.
no hey look at me.
Nope.
It's just like a machine just turning their wheels, you know, and just the effort, the communication. Look at them all right now. 4 of them just, you know, talking through what they're about to do right now. You can just tell they enjoy playing with each other.
Yep.
I mean, they're a fun group to watch.
25-10, 5:08 to go first half. Wilkie on the inbound. Up top, Natalie Jens. Wilkie again. Donaldson. And that's going to be that offensive foul on Burkhart.
I think on Donaldson.
Hodgson on Paige. Hodgson on the foul. That's her second.
Okay.
That's 2 on Paige.
Okay. Must have been a legal screen.
25-10. 4:48 to go first half. Nice defense by Wilkie coming our way. Maddie. I was going to give Maddie a hard time, but she seems pretty focused. 25-10, 4:47 left in the first half. Izzy Peterson. And Coach, I want to talk about that in just a second, what she just did there, because that is so uncommon. Wilkie on the rebound. Out of bounds. Coach, do you know how many times I've seen kids run after balls out of bounds in the last 2 days here? A total of 0. I mean, I'm not kidding you, 0 times. This kid, who is probably is one of the premier players in the state, turned tail and hustled all the way down here to get the ball so the referee didn't go get it. That's just not common. And, you know, she's a great player, but it goes beyond that.
Yep.
That's a culture thing. Here's how we do things.
Yep. Absolutely agree.
And you can point out all the stats you want, everything else. Those things are the intangibles that nobody thinks about, but are huge difference makers in programs.
What you saw right there, Oregon should have got a wide open 3 with Roberts in the corner. Beaver Dam would have, and what I mean by that is
Jens from long distance, no good. Wilkie, no good. Finish your thought, Coach. Sorry about that.
All I was going to say is Beaver Dam does not miss opportunities like that in transition. They're so well disciplined, and their ball handlers know exactly what they're going to do. I'm attacking middle. I'm looking for my shooters. I'm going to see if I can turn one defender into 2, find that player on the outside, and hit the 3. Oregon there, they had a ball handler coming up kind of going side to side. Carly Roberts was wide open in the corner. She should have been fouled for wide open three, but it was just too late, and you get a closeout, and then they end up with a turnover.
3:32 to go. Quick shout out to a great friend at W7. This guy has been a huge supporter for us this year. Todd Hansford from Appleton East, otherwise known as Lily's dad. Great, boy, she's a ball player. Hey, Eddie. Absolutely. Go on through, my man. Good to see you, buddy. Eddie's the man for Oregon photography. Nobody's better. 25-10, 3:28 to go. But Coach Hansford, great to hear from you, my friend. And hi to Lily for us. Looking forward to seeing you guys on the 31st of January up at East. That'll be a fun night. 3:16 and counting.
Beaver Dam does a really nice job with making sure that their weak side is high so they can get those lob passes inside. It was wide open a couple times there. I'm surprised they didn't get it.
Boy, props to Oregon here on defense. I mean, it's been 25-10 for some time now, Coach.
It really has. It has. Carly Roberts.
Okay. And one. Carly. Wow.
It's a nice little step back, drive baseline, finish nice and strong.
Carly gave the fist pump after, too. I like it. I like the enthusiasm. 25-12.
Does she have 5 now?
Yep. Got it. 25-13.
Well, Carly's been a nice player here for him.
So, Coach, it was 15-1 with 13:40 to go. Since then, it's been 12-10 Oregon.
Hey.
2:49 remaining first half, 25-13. But here's the other part of Beaver Dam. They close out really well. So now you got to be careful these last 3 minutes that you don't wake up and say, oh, my gosh, we're down 26 points.
Yeah.
Because they do this exceptionally well.
Beaver Dam running a little offense with about 5 kids high, and they're running off that high post. See if they can get something, little slip action to the.
Burkhart with the scoop shot, no good. And foul going to be on 32. That's Liz Ewell. Got to get Liz involved here offensively somehow, Coach. They need her offense right now.
Yep, I agree.
Foul on Shrimp, beg your pardon. Caitlin Shrimp, that's her first. But my point is the same. They got to get Liz involved.
Ooh. Now right here, they should be attacking and not going to get it.
Kylie Whitnable on the putback, 27-13, 14-point lead for Beaver Dam. 2 minutes exactly to go in the first half. Here's Carly Roberts. Not this time. Rebound, Beaver Dam.
Like the drive, it was aggressive. It was there. Not a bad play at all.
Nice job by Whitnable on the rebound. 1:46 and counting. 27-13, 14-point lead for the Golden Beavers. Entry pass, Stonewall, no good. Rebound is going to be an over-the-back foul. Peyton Lang, boy, nice job. Nice positioning by Peyton to get that.
That really
Where'd
was.
she learn that, Coach? That's pretty good positioning.
She's probably got good coaching.
What's that?
She's probably a good coaching.
Yeah,
at some point
probably.
along the line. Probably not me. But
27-13, 1:31 left.
so Peyton going here. She's double bonus. So she's going to get 2 here. I mean, if you're Oregon, if you can get a couple here, get 1 here, get another stop.
62% from the line this year for Peyton. First one, in and good.
Peyton's a good shooter.
27-14.
Nice job. Really good soccer player, actually. Plays goalie in soccer, was on their state title team this year.
Wow.
She's a good
Love
athlete.
those multi-sport athletes. Love those kids. Reminder, stick around for halftime. Jonathan Sippes, head coach of Wisconsin women's basketball, is going to be our special halftime guest. I don't get to say that very often, Coach. I'm going to say it more than once.
You should. Nice defense by Roberts. That's just a good play by Burkhart.
Burkhart for 2, 29-14.
Roberts did a nice job keeping her hands high. It's just a good, solid finish by Burkhart. Boy, Donaldson's just a demon on defense. Somebody's got to help her. Yeah. That might have been 7 seconds. I think they got a couple extra seconds out of that.
7 seconds.
That Donaldson can just really,
she's
really
a
bother
player.
the ball.
Yep. .52 seconds, 29-14 in favor of Beaver Dam. They took out a 15-1 lead and up by 15 now. Stonewall is fouled.
Beaver Dam does a nice job on their weak side action is really nice with what they're trying to do with their post. So their weak side, they're keeping kind of free throw line extended or higher to make sure there's no weak side defender there to stop that lob or that seal to the baseline.
(29-14), 42.4 seconds remaining in the first half. Missed both free throws. Do you almost look at one here, maybe, Coach? Nope, they're going to go right after it. Oh, Liz Ewell on the take.
They could have really used that one.
Yeah.
But you hope you can get both of these, cut it to 13.
Second one, no good. Boy, gotta have those.
Now, if you're Beaver Dam, interested to see, are they just going to get one or are they just going to go? They're going to go.
26 seconds. Here's Jens from the corner, dribble back out to top of the key. Being guarded by Ewell. Burkhart. Good hustle, nice play by Shrimp that time. Boy, she's long up there. She's disruptive. 29-14, 15 seconds to go in the first half. They're going to go for one now. 10 seconds. Here's Jada Donaldson into the front court. Wilkie in the corner. Step back. No good. Shot is at the buzzer and good. Natalie Jens.
Tough way to finish the half there
for
Oregon.
31-14, 17-point lead for Beaver Dam. We're going to take a break and come back with our special guest. You're watching W7. W7 Live, we are back halftime at Beaver Dam and Oregon 31-14. Our great friend Jonathan Sippas, head coach of Wisconsin women's basketball, our special guest. Coach, great to see you as always. And how's the season going for you guys so far this year?
Yeah, you know, the Big Ten is rugged. And
it's brutal.
We had a good non-conference and played really well coming out of the gate. Couldn't kind of close one out against Rutgers and played well on the road against Purdue, and then obviously had a chance and get back home and beat Penn State. And we're, it's definitely shown how good the league is, and the teams that are at the top have a lot of juniors and seniors. But I like how our kids competing, and I think they understand this is all part of the process of building the program.
Boy, is Amani having a great season this year.
She is. We're being, spoiled the other night when she only had 6 rebounds and didn't get the 7th straight double-double. But
amazing.
It is. It's fun to watch the maturation, especially when somebody moves up on the scouting report to that #1 spot, and she gets every game plan built around her, and at times maybe
rightly
a little
so.
bit.
I tell you what, she's fun to watch.
Yeah. So it's fun. It's fun to see somebody, like Sydney Hilliard, see what a freshman can do and then build into their sophomore year. So, we're excited. We're excited to have an opportunity to play against a great Iowa team tomorrow. And obviously the second annual W7 Day, we're excited again with our partnership with you, and can't thank you enough for everything you do for not only girls basketball, but obviously girls athletic at the high school level in the state.
Well, it's our pleasure, and those darn old Packers got us this year. They played in the NFC Championship game. I know we had a lot more people, but they love their Packers around here, and rightly so. But we got a really nice group, 135 kids coming out to. And I said, hey, we're going to make up the noise for 400, so they're going to be loud and rowdy, and we're going to see if we can disrupt those Hawkeyes a little bit tomorrow.
There you go. We'll go with. We'll go with quality over quantity, but that's still hopefully 135 girls who see that excitement in girls basketball and women's basketball and have a chance, obviously, to see a game at the Kohl Center and can hopefully use that for motivation for their own teams.
Well, and it's really nice for the kids to, I always say, to get a nice day away from the competition and the grind of the season. And plus, these kids all play club ball together and they play during the season together, so can just put all the competition aside, be friends, and hang out with their buddies, and just enjoy a nice afternoon of women's basketball. And I'll tell you what, we're counting on you guys to deliver again this year like you did last year. We got that overtime buzzer beater last year was fantastic. But regardless of how it goes, I tell you what, I'm so thrilled with the direction of the program, and I love watching Sid play. I love watching Tara play. Great. Talk about the additions of those two to your team, and also this year's recruiting class. You got some really great kids coming in this next year.
Yeah, think about it a year ago, at this very event, we're watching, Sid play and Tara play, and and I think that's the excitement of seeing them be able to take that and represent the state with a lot of pride, and being in Madison and playing, and then knowing that opportunity that young women will have in the Midwest. And obviously we want Wisconsin's best to be able to stay home and represent, the University of Wisconsin here in Madison. But we're excited to add, 4 new ones next year. Obviously, I just got word, Natalie Leisinger's team, Blackhawk beat Melrose tonight, and obviously a pretty highly anticipated battle.
Way to go, Nat.
And so it's great to hear that from her, and then 2 young women out of Illinois who I think will add length. One is a legacy, her dad, Billy Douglas.
Yes.
Allie Douglas is
really excited for her to come to the state. I've been stalking her already on social media, so really excited about her coming in.
It's good, and Sydney and Tara did such a good job in helping us in that process. I think both Brooke Shremick, who committed first, and Hallie really liked that idea of playing with those two, obviously with the other kids on the staff as well, but just knowing how they hosted kids, hosted Hallie and spent a lot of time with Brooke after she committed. So that's really important. Team chemistry, it just gets you to where you want to go. And I think having those type of kids in our program do nothing. Tomorrow will be Monroe Day as well. So we're just moving cheese days, from the summertime into January, and from Monroe over to Madison. So I love having those community days because, with the kids who represent our state, whether it's from Beaver Dam, whether it's from Verona, whether it's from Monroe, people in those communities take a lot of pride in girls basketball, and that's a great way to spend a Sunday afternoon. And they look at them, and I always say, like, that's their daughters, whether it's blood-wise or not.
For sure.
That's no question. They've watched those kids play.
They're our kids,
all the way, from grade school all the way up through high school, and now that's just continuing in the Kohl Center.
Well, Coach, I mean, you're the only guy in the state that sees more high school girls basketball than me is you. And give me your read on the state of high school girls basketball in Wisconsin right now?
It's good. I think it's continuing to improve, and I think we have kids not only competing at the state level in the high school season, but trying to make themselves better by playing during the off season and playing around the country for different AAU programs. And I've been just really happy. Every AAU program that's reached out and we've had a chance to, build relationships with, comes and watches practice. And, again, it's got to be a learning community. I think that's the only way we can grow girls basketball, and we need to have a competitive nature about it. And I really enjoy that. We have some great people in this state making girls basketball better, and I'm proud to be a part of that. And any way that I can foster that learning curve to help other people brings a lot of joy to me, and hopefully I'm learning things from some of these great coaches as well.
Yeah, well, it's always special having you in the house, my friend, and as always, you're a great partner to have for high school girls athletics. I love how well we work together, and we'll keep doing what we do, and keep making this a great game. It's such a great game, and seeing these kids go out and fight and work and all the stuff they do that we never do see, but that's what makes it all worthwhile. And we're thrilled to be here, and we're really excited about coming to cheer the Badgers on tomorrow night. So go get them. We're behind you 1,000,000% as always.
Well, we appreciate it, and we know everything you're doing is for the girls.
You got it.
I'm here with my daughter tonight, and to see that example of great kids playing and having a female official and female coaches.
Yes, love it.
Great to see those role models, not only for the kids in the game here, but for somebody like my daughter.
Head coach Jonathan Sippis, our special guest. We're going to take a quick break and be back. You are watching W7, second half coming up. Welcome back. 31-14 is your halftime score. Big thanks to Coach Sippis for being our special guest today. Love it when he's in the house, and so giving of his time, and letting me come and harass him while he's here with his daughter trying to just enjoy a basketball game. But appreciate that, and again, all the support that the Badgers have lent W7 just from a moral standpoint, and just really being behind what we're doing to make such a huge difference. So great to see you as always, Coach. Thank you. 31-15. We'll get the scoreboard back up for y'all here in the second half. I caught my second wind here after 5 games. It's been a great day. It's been a great event. I look forward to coming and doing the Badger Challenge every year. Already can't wait for next year, if they'll have us. 31-15 in favor of the North champions Beaver Dam. 16-point lead with 17:20 to go. Donaldson. "17 minutes. Hey, big shout out to our friend Jim's Photos. As always, appreciate all the support from you guys, and thanks again for what you guys do and just your support of W7. Greatly appreciate it. Natalie Jens to Wilkie. Maddie thought about it, didn't take it. 31-15, out of bounds. Oregon ball. Like the energy from the Panthers here to start the second half. Boy, a couple good buckets here would really help them out. So big thanks to Corey Poole, our guest for the first half. And he'll be hitting the road here soon. So I'll take you home. 31-15, 16:30 to go in the second half. Dribble drive in, a blocking foul on Burkhart. "31-15, 16:27 remaining." Oh, nice pass. Gotta finish that. Gotta have that. Great movement without the ball, but did not get the bucket. Did not get the shot to fall. That was 42, Megan Bloyer. 16-14 to go. 3-point shot is no good. Jens gets the rebound and throws it right off the Oregon player. Good heads-up play by Natalie Jens. Beaver Dam on the inbound, leading by 16, 31-15, 16:05 to go. Boy, the defense has been just stifling on this Oregon offense. Oregon shooting 40% from the field this year, so great shooting team. 32% from 3, and there's a bucket for Donaldson. 33-15. It's 15:44 to go. Drive in by Izzy, and out of bounds. It'll stay with Oregon. Reminder: Monday we will be back at West Allis Central for Greenfield West Allis Central Monday night, 7 o'clock tip time in the Woodland West. Greenfield coming to visit Greenfield from the east, or no, they're in the west. They are from the east. Coming to visit West Allis Central. That's 7 o'clock. Looking forward to it Monday night on W7. 33-17. Bucket there for Oregon. Maddie Wilkie, 6 points, 5 rebounds, 2 assists, 2 steals, and 2 blocks in the first half. Donaldson, 4 points, 5 rebounds, 4 assists, and 2 steals. And Paige Hodgson with 2 points and 4 rebounds. Congratulations, Maddie Wilkie, exceeding 900 points in her career tonight. Her first points tonight got her over the 900 mark for her career, just a junior. Highly sought after recruit from just about every Division I school you could think of, especially in the Midwest, and believe me, she's well worth the hype. (33-17), 14:57 to go. Oregon just hanging around. You feel like if they could just get a couple quick shots here and a couple quick baskets to get energized, they could make some hay here in the second half. Caitlin Shrimp, no good. Rebound, Beaver Dam, that's 32. Avery Stonewall on the rebound. 14:40 to go. It's 33-17. Beaver Dam by 16. The defense by Oregon has been very good tonight. They've done a nice job at holding this extremely potent offense. And there's a nice steal by Ewell. Liz Ewell for 2. Boy, nice steal, nice job shielding the ball with her body and going up strong for 2. Liz Ewell knocks it in, 33-19. Three-point shot, no good. Ball loose and out of bounds. It'll be Oregon ball. Well, chance to cut it to 12 or 11 here. The next milestone for Oregon would be get it back down to single digits if they can. Do that, and we officially got a ball game here in the second half. (33-19). Drive in for two. Emily Stats makes it 33-21. It's a 12-point game. Timeout, Beaver Dam. We'll take it with them. You're watching W7. Geller, baseline jump shot. Got it. Ahead to Geller. Nice job by Sam. Geller drives into the lane, nice up tag. Off the glass. Sam Geller for two. Open look three, Sam nice. Geller again. Spin move off the glass, Sam Geller.
That was a great move.
Woo! No charge on the behind-the-scenes audio you just got to hear. That was free of charge from your friends at W7. 33-21, 13:36 to go. I was letting the Oregon cameraman know that he doesn't have to worry about, he's been so respectful and trying to make sure he doesn't get in the way of our cameras, but we don't have any cameras on the floor here, so I told him to feel free to come and go at will. No worries from me. 33-21. Pass ahead, Ewell being guarded by Jens. Liz Ewell again. It's a 10-point game, 33-23. Well, some energy here for Oregon. Donaldson answers 35-23. Jada for two. 12-point game with 13 minutes to go. Liz Ewell has woken up offensively. Izzy Peterson. Top of the key being guarded by Donaldson. Ewell being guarded now by Wilkie. That shot no good, out of bounds. Beaver Dam ball. Golden Beavers by 12 with 12:34 remaining. 35-23. Substitution coming in for Oregon. Peterson will go out. Coming in as number 12, that's Carly Roberts. Roberts gave a nice little spark in that first half. Again, I mean, it's always a dangerous time with Beaver Dam, but it's, this is where they can lull you to sleep, and all of a sudden it's 20-point lead, and you got to be careful here. It's 12 right now, 35-23 with 12:20 to go in the second half. Here's Wilkie being guarded by Shrimp. Boy, Caitlin's played a nice game tonight. Maddie Wilkie, baseline drive, now kick out. Ball loose and picked up. Still loose, and now we're gonna have we'll see what we're gonna have here. Coming out is 25. That's Layla Ashley. Hopefully she's all right. (35-23), 11:48 to go second half. Beaver Dam started out 15-1, but it's been pretty even since then. In fact, almost dead even. Shot no good. Rebound, Maddie Wilkie. 35-23, 11:24 to go. Jens for three, Natalie Jens. 38-23, 15-point lead now for Beaver Dam. See if they can get Mortensen open for a spot up three here. There she is with the ball now, number 3, Emily Mortensen. 53% from 3 this year. Shrimp, got it. Caitlin Shrimp for 2. 38-25 with 10:47 remaining. Burkhart, nice job. Carly Burkhart for 2. 40-25 with 10:32 remaining. Down in the corner, Shrimp, and that's going to be on Burkhart. Third on Carly, 40-25, 15-point lead for Beaver Dam. Second meeting this year between these teams. Beaver Dam won the first one 70-46. They lead now 40-25 with 10:20 to go. Shrimp didn't get it. Boy, gotta have that one. Saw Coach Wamsley like, oh, so close. (10:10) remaining, second half, 40-25, 15-point lead for Beaver Dam. Burkhart, no good. Rebound. Oregon. Nedelkoff, top of the key with it right now. And traveling on Jalen. Mortensen comes back in. She'll come in for Liz Ewell. 40-25 with 9:47 and counting in this one. The number 1 North, the number 1 South, and the Badger locking horns here at Beaver Dam. And there's a charge on Wilkie. That's 4 on Wilkie. Kylie Whitnable comes in for Beaver Dam. Coming out is Caitlin Shrimp. Boy, again, really nice minutes tonight from Caitlin. She has played so well. 40-25 with 9:30 to go, and tough pass there. And foul on Jens, and we got a player down. Timeout on the floor. We'll be right back. Carly Roberts was the injured player for Oregon. She's end of the bench now, and looked like she may have just got contact with Jens, and I don't know if she got it in her head. She looked a little woozy coming off, but looks like she's okay. Trainer's working with her right now. 40-25 with 8:49 to go, second half. I'll tell you what, I'll go back to a quote that Coach Rick Whitty from Arrowhead told me, which I've never forgotten, and it's so true. And that is, playing in games like this always make you better no matter what the outcome is. And I absolutely believe that. This is a huge mental game for Oregon. And while they may not win, I think what they're seeing is they can compete, and they've got really good players. So I think, regardless of what happens, whether they come back, whether they don't come back, I think that this team is going to benefit from both of these games, especially this one. 8:24 to go, 40-25 in favor of Beaver Dam. Jada Donaldson into the lane, running jump shot, got it. Jada for two, really nice. 42-25. 17-point lead now for Beaver Dam. And timeout. Thanks, Coach. Thanks for all your help today. Appreciate it. 42-25 with 7:56 remaining. Take a look inside the Beaver Dam huddle. And again, as always, I always do, thank you to our coaches, Coach Chase and Coach Wamsley, for giving us permission to come in and really just look in on what they're doing. And that's a trust factor that we take very, very, very seriously. And we're always out to protect the players, of course, and protect our coaches. They do great work. And again, without this access, I don't know that we do what we do, just because this is so important to what we do and what we're about. We want to be up close. We want to have the players and the coaches, in the cameras, in the lenses, so you can see them up close and see how hard they're working and see what they're doing. That's what this is all about and why we do what we do. It's not about us. It's not about viewers. It's about promoting these athletes and giving them an experience that we hope they'll never forget. 42-25 with 7:56 remaining. 17-point lead. Really nice reverse layup in off the other side of the glass. That is number 30, Emily Stats. 42-27. Nice job by Stats. Baseline runner, no good. Putback, no good, and a foul. (42-27), 7:40 remaining. Jalen Nedelkov on the foul. That's her second. First one in and good, 43-27. Second one also good, 44-27, 7:40 to go. Ewell for three, no good. Boy, that looked good. Rebound Mortensen, nice hustle by Emily. Reminder, we're going to be at Oregon next Thursday when they take on Milton. Really excited to come down and spend time with the Panthers team and Coach Wamsley, again, who's been just such a great supporter of what we're doing, and we're big fans. 44-27. Shot no good. Rebound. Yagodinsky, Paige Yagodinsky for Beaver Dam, just junior. Three-point shot is no good. Rebound, Donaldson. Wow. Jada Donaldson has taken over this second half. It's a 47-27 lead now for Beaver Dam. Got the rebound, spot up three, drained it. No problem. I guess I gave her a 2, 46-27. There's a 3. Emily Stotts again. Emily Stats, beg your pardon, 46-30. 6:41 to go, and a turnover. Foul on Gems. Well, a little run here for Oregon, and timeout, Beaver Dam, 46-30. You're watching W7. Happy New Year. We'll see you in 2020. I will tell you guys, some of our fans just totally get it. They get who we are. They get how nerdy we are and how ridiculous we are and all the cool technology stuff that we love. My good friend Michael Coles from Menominee Falls is one of them. Coach Coles just tweeted out a photo of W7 on his 100-inch TV he's got in his man cave down there, and said we're looking good. Thank you, Coach. That made my day, man. That looks fantastic. Like I said, some of our fans just totally get how nerdy we are. 46-30, 6:20 to go. I'll absolutely love that. I'll retweet it out to our the W7 Nation, which is continuing to grow day by day, and some big news coming soon from your friends at W7. Can't tell you now, but it's coming. 46-30, 6 minutes to go. Three-point shot, got it. Jada Donaldson is putting on a clinic in the second half. 49-30, a 19-point lead with 5:47 to go. Donaldson, the senior, out of bounds. Every time Oregon gets a little bit of momentum, Jada Donaldson just stomps it right out again. And there's a kickball by Shrimp. Hoping we'll get our senior picture with the Beaver Dam seniors following this game tonight. Several of them. We'll get our one with Oregon next Thursday when we go down there and see them in person. Donaldson again, Jada Donaldson. Wow. 51-30 with 5:15 to go. They have not had an answer for 13 in the second half. Ewell got it, Liz Ewell. I'll tell you what, Liz is an explosive player. Really great first step, very explosive offensively. Going to be a great addition to Illinois Springfield. Congratulations to you guys down there. That's a big get for you guys. You're going to really love this kid down there. 53-32, 21-point lead with 4:43 to go. Izzy Peterson to Ewell. Stats will go to the line. Really nice game tonight by Emily Stats as well. Kylie Whitnable on the foul. That's her third. 9th team foul for Beaver Dam, so double bonus the rest of the way for Oregon. First one in and good. 53-33. And substitutions abound as the group comes out. Wilkie back in, Paige Hodgson in, Natalie Jens in, and 25 Layla Ashley as well as Donaldson in now for Beaver Dam. Second one in good, 54-33. 53-34, got it backwards there. Try again. 4:28 to go in the 2020 Badger Challenge. Ashley no good on the shot. She'll go to the line. Fouled on Ewell. That's her second. (53-34), 4:10 to go. Caitlin Trimp for two, 53-36. Under 4 minutes. Well, the South won the first two last night, but it's revenge of the North today. A clean sweep by the North if Beaver Dam can hold on here. Last year the South won at 6-2, and this year the North looking to go up 5-2. One more game to be played Monday night. That is Mount Orab and Monroe. That's at Mount Orab on Monday night. But regardless of that outcome, if Beaver Dam holds on here, it'll be the year of the North. Foul on Izzy Peterson. That is her third. 15 foul on Oregon. Ashley will come out, and back in is Carly Burkhart. 3:22 to go, 53-36. Wilkie got it. Maddie Wilkie for two. 55-36, 3:12 remaining. 19-point lead. Peterson is fouled by Jada Donaldson. Seniors on this Beaver Dam team, number 3, Carly Burkhart. Number 13, Jada Donaldson. Number 15, Anna Streblau, I believe. And number 33, Grace Medeiros. So 4 seniors on this year's team. Nedelkoff comes back in, number 34. It's 55-37. Tomorrow, W7 Girls Basketball Day from Wisconsin-Madison, the Kohl Center. 2 o'clock tip, Iowa and Wisconsin. We will be there, 135 of us strong, wearing W7 black t-shirts tomorrow. Look for us if you're watching BTN. We'll be on there. Wilkie for two. It's a 20-point lead, 57-37. With 2:37 to go, pass ahead. Shot is no good, but a foul. Megan Bloyer is fouled by Paige Hodgson. And that's Paige's 5th foul. She will foul out of the game. Nice round from the crowd here. 2:34 remaining, 57-37. Big thanks to the Badger Conference, North and South, especially Athletic Director Kevin Keene at Monroe, and just the support the Badger Conference has given W7, and just the ability for us to come in here and live stream games, and again get the trust of the conference and the coaches. We really, really appreciate it. We've had a great time, and hoping to be back next year if you'll have us. 57-39 now with 2:26 to go. pretty much the academic point of this one. But I'll tell you what, great effort here by Oregon tonight. And again, I think there's so many positives they can take out of this. And, you know, that start, you know, that tidal wave to begin is really tough to overcome. 15-1 start. But since then, it's been pretty much a tie. But unfortunately, those first 4 minutes count just as much as the rest of it. Caitlin Shrimp, no good. Rebound, Wilkie. Her and Bloyer go, well, Bloyer goes tumbling. I mean, again, the whole thing counts, of course, but since that 15-1 run, it's been 42-38 Beaver Dam. But that's what they do. They jump on you early and just maintain and usually expand. But Oregon's done a nice job of keeping that in check. But there's a nice bucket by Carly Burkhardt, 59-41, or 59-39, beg your pardon. 20-point lead now for Beaver Dam. 1:30 to go. We'll have a quick Zone Athletics Player of the Game to wrap things up tonight and then get out of here and get a few hours sleep and get ready for Wisconsin women's basketball tomorrow. I'm really excited. Also excited to see my buddy McKenna Warnock playing for Iowa. Would love to see her in red, but doesn't change the fact I'm a big McKenna Warnock fan. That's never going to change. 59-39, 1:15 to go. Grace Medeiros checks in. 15, Anna Streblau in as well. And number 12, Emma Wendt. Streblau, beg your pardon. And Paige Agadinsky, number 22. So 59-39 with 1 minute to go. That shot is in and good. Jalen Nedelkoff makes it 59-41, 55 seconds. One final big thank you to Beaver Dam High School, to our good friend Andrew here working in the athletic department. A senior here has been just absolutely off the hook, tremendous at making us feel welcomed and making us just very, very comfortable and so appreciated. In fact, he's going to come tomorrow to the Badger game. So thank you, my friend, for all your support and all you've done to help make this a great, great experience for us. Thanks as always to Coach Chase, Athletic Director Gearing, and all of our friends at Beaver Dam. We've had a great time. Thanks for having us. Already can't wait to come back, both to the Badger Challenge and also to Beaver Dam. We'd love to come back again. 59-41, 34 seconds remaining. Stick around for the Zone Athletics Find Your Zone Player of the Game, and then we'll wrap things up and call it a night. Shot in and good. And again, I'll tell you, I think the second half of the season looks really good for Oregon as we get into January and February, get closer to February and that time of year again. 59-43. 30 seconds to go. Here's Grace Medeiros. Love the fact all the starters on the bench, all cheering and encouraging the girls on the floor, not checked out, not doing their own thing, not just goofing around. Understand this is the time for these players to get their time on the floor, and it's just as important as their time on the floor. And every starter on that team recognizes that and knows that and is fully engaged and plugged in to what's going on the floor. 10 seconds. Nice shot, in and good. Carly Roberts, great to see Carly back in there after being going out earlier with an injury. Great to see Carly back in. That's going to do it. Final score, Beaver Dam 59 and Oregon 45. Great job by both teams. Stick around for the Zone Athletics Find Your Zone Player of the Game. You are watching the one, the only W7, and for at least a few more minutes, we're still live.